Hey everyone, we are here, we are live. It is of course your good friend Chesh Breaks and Ads. How you doing, buddy?
I am fantastic. It's Friday. We're
Yay!
out of lockdown.
Fucking Friday.
Oh, not really.
Now I can't see chat. I'm just gonna let chat know because the only way to have Ads camera on the feed is to put that screen into full screen. So I probably should have brought it up on my phone because that's the thing apparently I can do. Got nets. Lol, Agus. Agus went in a cherry break for 4-box CK Mix Blaster and he got nets. Wah, wah. Which is funny because we shouldn't be wearing, right? Because nets are doing, pretty fucking well.
They're a super team now.
Yeah, the only problem with the Nets is the fact that, they've got James Harden and he's a fucking man baby.
No, there's plenty of other issues. The only thing I like about the Nets is the fact they're coached by Steve Nash, to be honest.
Correct. Now, we have a shit ton of news to cover. Before we do that, do we want to do mail time first? No, we'll do mail time last because I want to crack that box of absolute baseball.
Yep.
So we should probably do news first. So
strap in. We've got a good 3 hours of news by the sound of it.
Strap in, baby. It's power time. So Beckett Grading has closed its doors due to overload, and they hope to be back up and running by Nationals, which is July. But basically, they're following PSA due to massive backlogs, and it took them this fucking long to realize.
Yeah.
So the point I want to make here to people is that BGS, as soon as their main competitor, PS fucking A, did that and dropped back and went, oh fuck, no, we need to step back, BGS should have done the same thing a week later. They should have gone, emergency meeting, is this what we need to do? Do we need to shut down so that we can get this backlog out? Then we can power on because we can be out of it faster than PSA can be. What do you reckon, Ads?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, it was an opportunity and they didn't take it. They just sort of said, well, if PSA shut down, let's see what we can handle. I don't know. They couldn't obviously handle it. It's an interesting spot for the hobby with everybody wanting stuff graded. But what about new people? What about people wanting stuff? There's going to be a lot of LaMelo Ball cards that aren't going to get slabbed.
Oh, dude.
And Edwards, of course.
It's funny you should mention that because that actually strings into another piece of news that I should probably, I don't know if I've written it down here, but LaMelo Ball, I have it on good authority. I have it on very good authority, and I can't tell you who because I don't want this person to be...
LeVar Ball that's bringing the news, it's probably not good authority. Just a heads up.
This absolutely is... This is such on good authority that, oh man, how do I say this without telling people who it is? This piece of news came from somebody who was going to be doing a thing with a person, and that thing hasn't happened. That's all you need to know.
There's a person and a thing. And these things are going to come together, and this is how you know.
LaMelo Ball has signed some cards, like the stickers. Did not realize how hard it would be and how many he would have to sign. LaMelo Ball currently has not fulfilled 90% of the fucking redemptions.
Wow.
Now, what this means for the hobby, and I'm sure LaMelo will get around to doing it, don't worry, don't panic yet, but when? Right?
Okay.
Especially now that we're in technical off season because we're in playoff season, right?
Yep.
So LaMelo's not playing, right?
Okay.
Taking some well-earned rest time. But if you're not signing those stickers, which means that some flagship products might not have LaMelo Ball on card SIGs.
Yep.
May not have LaMelo Ball stickers on cards. And it's something like National fucking Treasures, that is going to be a killer. Which is good for us, because it means that less people will be interested in buying boxes. right? Knowing that they'll have to wait for the LaMelo balls, which means box prices will come down of hobby boxes, and we all will reap the fucking benefit.
Will we though?
Hopefully.
I don't know. People in this hobby confuse me sometimes. So
Look,
this is expected and doesn't.
I'm wholly confused about the hobby at this point, with some of the shit that's been going on. All right, so next one, and I know that you love this one, although I think it's kind of superfluous and stupid, but I think it ties into what we spoke about last time we did Mail Time. PSA have announced that they will be partnering with Funko Pop and grading Funko Pops. Now you can encase your useless plastic in more useless plastic. Except, I guess, in your case, when your piece of useless plastic is actually a Kobe Bryant.
I've got a couple of Kobe's down here.
Yeah. So
that I
was going to shit on
this. Half of me is furious, and half of me is, oh my god, I want to get this Kobe graded. I think I've got a LeBron Pop and an AD, and
I have a question.
They're not grading cards.
No, they're not.
Stop trying to grade other stuff and grade our cards.
So people might remember that 2 weeks ago when we did Mail Time, we talked about the partnership between Funko Pop and Panini, where Panini were bringing out a line of Funko Pop players with giant Prism cards, and now all of a sudden PSA are going to be grading Funko Pops? Hi, that's not suspicious at all.
Oh, yeah, you're looking for those PSA 10 pop.
I want a PSA
Prism
10
pops.
gold NBA Finals Michael Jordan pop.
Can we run a poll or something to find the best nickname for the Prism Funko Pop?
The Prism Pops?
I think Prism Pop sounds wrong.
Look,
you gotta give him some. Oh my god!
You gotta put them in your mouth, right? Prism Pops.
A graded Prism Pop of what? Kevin Durant. There we go.
Do you know what really pisses me off about this one though? And I guess I shouldn't say really pisses me off, but makes me sad. For a birthday, I think 2 years ago, my partner Hayden got me the Deadpool taco van Funko Pop.
Yep.
The big taco van with the Deadpool figure in it. And now you're telling me that if I had have held on and not opened it, I could have graded that shit and it would have looked cool in a grading case.
You could. I don't know how you send these off to get graded.
That was my question. Like, they're in a fucking box. They're in a box. They're not. You've got no way to fucking protect them to send them. You would have to literally get
the box a factor.
Yeah, well, you'd have to literally pay $50 for an acrylic fucking box, right? That you would then ship to PSA, which will cost you another $50 fucking to send via post, right?
Yep.
Because it doesn't go on volume, it goes on space. Well, it goes on volume/space. It doesn't go on weight, right? And then you don't get the acrylic case back because they send it back in their own PSA acrylic case. You don't get that case back. Just like when you send a card to get graded, you do not get the top loader back.
Yeah, but the top loader isn't worth like $50.
Exactly.
It's like $1.50.
This is fucking stupid.
No, you know what's really stupid? PSA haven't launched their own line of graded Funko Pop containers yet.
Oh my god.
That they can then use as the grading. Oh my god! I don't even want to get into the rabbit hole. This digs. This is insane. Insane.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like I kind of get it, but at the same time, I really don't.
I get it, but why don't we go back to the point of why are you doing this and not grading our fucking cardboard?
Exactly. On better news, Tyson Becks is teaming up with OBI TOPPIN to release a new line of custom OBI TOPPIN rookie cards, and they look amazing. They're actually coming out in a couple of weeks, and I'm super excited. Hopefully I'm going to have enough money to get myself one, because I think TOPPIN is a bloody good player. And yeah, Tyson Becks' work is just magnificent. We'll actually have Tyson Becks on mid-August at this stage. Who'll have some stuff, I believe, to announce or to at least talk about. So that's going to be super cool because, you know, Tyson Becks has hung out with Kobe. You know, he's you know, done heaps of shit with Tops and Panini, and he's a great graphic designer. And it was funny because we got to talking the other day and he complimented my art, and I was like, no, thank you. And I was like, oh, why am I giggling like a schoolgirl? My God, get a grip, man.
Yes, to hold yourself together. We've got till August, but that's gonna be really exciting. That's gonna be awesome.
Exactly. So eBay have added bid retraction policy specific to trading cards. So we can now refuse to to retract some wankers bids. Well, that's cool, but if the wanker wins, then they'll just give us negative feedback. So what the fuck, eBay? Like,
yeah. You appreciate that they're trying to solve a problem. It's not going to solve the problem.
Yeah, you solved it with your left hand, and then you slapped this in the mouth of the right, dudes. Like, come on, seriously. Moving on, we have LeBron walking off court before the final match was done.
Come on, there's a reason we didn't do a show last week. I don't want to talk about this.
Man, I have to talk about this because it leads into something else as well. Lakers are out of the finals. I did not look. Hang on. I did not expect this. I did not expect that this was going to happen. Okay, I really didn't. I actually thought they'd be beaten by the Nets at the end. There we go. Lake hat off. But they're gone. They're out. LeBron has lost for the first time ever in a finals and didn't even bother to like congratulate the Suns or like shake hands or thank anyone.
Did a full Detroit and just walked off the court. Yeah,
just did a Detroit and was like, nah, fuck you. Like, wow, dude, like, come on.
LeBron picked up his bat and ball and went home.
He just went home. And following on from that, a couple of days later, we find out that LeBron, actually, I think it was this morning we found out that LeBron is ditching the number 23 for the 6 jersey.
Yes. Interesting one. There's been talk of him ditching 23 over the last few seasons.
I mean, is this because of the Jordan comparison?
No. So originally Anthony Davis wanted 23 when they recruited AD.
Oh.
And he was going to give it up. I don't know if it was going to be for number 6, but the rumor was it was going to be 6. And then they didn't get it in because jerseys had been made. The NBA would not be happy, or the licensing companies would not be happy with jerseys being made and then having to be retracted and then remade as a different number.
Oh, fuck the NBA.
Yes. It's very interesting that, yes, after a couple of days after an early exit from the playoffs, like, nah, 23 can get stuffed.
23 can get fucked. I don't want to wear it anymore.
I want to see when he goes into the Hall of Fame, if they do, because they did the Kobe 8 and 24 breakdown. It's like LeBron James wearing 23 and 6, and then all the different teams and comparisons, all the different ways you can skew those stats.
23 and 6. Why do I remember that? 23 and 6.
Jordan might.
I feel like that was a Queen of the Stone Age song or something. I don't know.
No, but there is a parallel there. The number 6 is very synonymous with the number 23. The number of championships that Jordan won.
Wow. I did not think of that. Okay.
But yeah, do you think? They've also said that Anthony Davis isn't going to take the number 23.
Well, that's interesting. So, what are they just going to retire it?
Maybe everybody's going to retire 23 and 24, so nobody wears those jerseys.
I mean, I wouldn't be fucking surprised at this point, to be honest. Speaking of LeBron, Space Jam: A New Legacy is apparently getting blasters with 3 hits. The configuration is 5 cards per pack, 6 packs per blaster. The pack hits are 1 neon blue parallel or insert per pack on average. Look for 3 hits per box from the following: an autographs, sketch, manufactured film, or 3D lenticulars. Who the fuck are we going to get for signatures? Okay, so LeBron James is Upper Deck, right? So his contract is specifically with Upper Deck for signing. So that's fair. I understand that. But Kyrie Irving, I believe, is with Panini and the rest of the guys who were in the movie as well, right?
Most of them would be.
So, like, if they can't sign fucking cards, the fuck?
This is where, and I know how much everybody loves LeBron and thinks he's such a stand-up guy. Do you think he considered this with the licensing when he pitched the movie so that he could go through the studio for the signing of cards?
I reckon. So the way I would have done it, because
Kyrie can do it because it's Warner Brothers that got the license to do it.
So here's something that people probably actually don't know about the LeBron James situation is that LeBron James is actually a co-producer of this movie. Yep. He is fully invested in Space Jam. It wasn't a case of they went to him and went, "We want you in this movie." He actually started approaching people going, "I want to do this." Again, LeBron, really, dude? You want to be different from Jordan? But you're doing a sequel to the Jordan movie?
He wants, what he wants, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, is he wants to combine Jordan and Kobe's feat. He wants an Oscar, and he wants to get a Best Director Oscar.
Wow.
For Space Jam 2. This is not happening. It might be the best animated film, and it could be the best animated film of 2021, given the COVID situation. There's a lot less competition. Given
that we don't have a Spider-Man animated movie this year, I'm probably going to agree with you. One of the things that we need to talk about right now is the fact that a new Space Jam trailer dropped, and it is baller. It blows the first one out of the fucking water. Who the fuck signed off on that first one when this second one is so much better? Like the first one wasn't.
The first one designed to go raise people's eyebrows and go, "What the fuck?"
I think it was. I think it was like to get people's chin wagging to go, "Well, this is shit. This is horrible."
Here we go. Here's another Space Jam. Ha ha ha. Yep.
Pretty much. Do you have any news for us before we move on?
Not news. Not look.
We're
out of lockdown. I'm newsed out. There were 0 COVID cases today. That's as exciting as it gets here.
That's fucking exciting.
I can go and have breakfast at a cafe on the weekend.
I think you were going to say, I can go and have breakfast at a pub.
And check my PO box.
Will you have any cards there? Have you been any breaks?
Only the one that I went in a little while back and got the LaMelo base out of prison.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, so the first piece of mail that you can hear me ripping out is from Steve Kapakian. Long-time friend of the show, sends us freebies all the time, loves the fact that we talk about like old stuff and loves the fact that I'm heavily invested in, oh my god, so much tape. Larry Johnson, what is in here? I'm just seeing stuff move around. This is really big and bulky, so I immediately thought that it was probably a I immediately thought that it was a Slam magazine or something, which would be really cool. Because I think, as people might know, it's not just cards that I collect. I do collect memorabilia. We just don't really, in Australia, have a good way to get a lot of memorabilia here. Like hunting it down. Oh my. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Hello. Oh, baby. Oh. Okay. Steve,
photo cards.
Steve, you're a crazy man. You have outdone yourself.
All right. Amazeballs.
All right, so, look at that. It's an old Beckett with Larry Johnson. Oh, man. I haven't seen a Beckett in so long.
What month? What year?
Let me have a look. December 92. So this would have been Larry Johnson's, it would have been his rookie year as well.
Yep.
So that is awesome. That is absolutely going up behind me in the collection.
Oh, childhood memories, like really heavy coming back here.
Look at that. Oh no, it's got a page. Oh man. That's fantastic. It's got Karl Malone on the back. That's really cool.
Yeah, I was curious when I saw the Carmelo. I'm like, this.
Yeah, I was like,
And
it's
then-
magazine size, and I hit him up and I was like, oh, your package arrived. It looks like it's a magazine. He's like, correctamundo, hit it on the head, damn it. And I was just like, yes, I got it. All right. Wow. Oh, this has Provisions 91 Flair.
Provision.
Let's
Sports
open
card.
one.
Oh wow.
These should be the same as the Jordans I've got up behind me, I think. Oh, feel that wax. Oh, yeah. Exactly the same as the Jordans that I've got, the graded ones up behind me. Theodore Edwards. 1991 All-Star Game.
Oh wow.
Vernon Maxwell. I love these cards, by the way. Robert Parrish. I know who'll want that. That has to go to Sam. Charles Smith. Bernard King. Scottie Pippen.
Scotty.
Hey, baby. J.R. Reed. LaSalle Thompson. Reggie Miller. League leader. Nice.
Leader. Reggie Miller.
Tyrone Hill. Kendall Gill. Todd Murphy. And that is a cool Patrick Ewing Pro View. Is that the Pro
That is
View?
cool.
That was Pro View, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That is fucking cool. Offset the shit, as these cards did. The one thing is, because these are wax packs, the back card usually had wax because the wax is melted. But that is cool.
That's dope.
I actually-
it's interesting that they've done that. Like you go back and you remember this is where like they started doing art
Yeah.
instead of photos.
It was so cool. I don't know if I should open the rest of these, if I should keep them. I know I want to keep one. I know I definitely want to keep at least one for me. Let's open some more before we get into more mail. I have so much mail today. Holy shit.
Only $4.99.
Yep, only $4.99.
Do you remember when basketball packs were affordable?
Yep. Now you get a shitty $3 fucking gravity feed. Maurice Buttcheeks. Jerome Kersey. Upside down. Hopefully that's a good thing. Brian Oliver. David Robinson. There he is, the
Ooh.
Admiral. That is fantastic. Chris Jackson. Dan Shays. We've got Wayman Tisdall. Kevin Gamble. Kevin Edwards. Dan Merle. Marley. Gerald Wilkins, a guy that everyone's forgotten about. Del Curry.
Steph's daddy. Steph's dad.
Yep. Terry Teagle. And Kevin Duckworth. So, just want to make sure these are all stacked nicely over there, because that league leader's David Robinson is very cool. All right. Pack number 3. I'm going to keep number 4 just for myself, to put into the collection, which is something I'm gonna kind of start doing now and again when I come across packs. It's like grabbing packs just for the collection for no good reason, really. There's a slam dunk Kendall Gill, Todd Lishy, Sam Mitchell, Sean Elliott, Rex Chapman. There's a name you don't see often anymore. Horace Grant, the most hated man from the Bulls. Let's be honest. Let's see if I can create that autofocus. Which autofocus am I using? Trying to figure out which priority webcam. Is it you? It's you. Right, okay. Cool. At least now my head looks clearer, because I'm very close. Yeah, okay. AJ English, Joe Reynolds. There's a Chris Mullen All-Star team. Danny Ferry, Buck Williams, Derek McKay, Carl the Mailman Malone. Woo.
It's an all-star Malone.
Yep. Derek Harper and Dominique Wilkins.
Even highlight reel. There we go.
Some very, very cool. So I'll keep that last pack for me. Alright, so I've been diversifying with breaks a little bit, and I've been jumping onto stuff that's a little bit cheaper than basketball, just because like I have about $600 worth of breaks yet to go. Like I have, I think 2 impeccable and 3 national treasures breaks coming up. Hopefully I'll stag. Hopefully I'll snag something nice out of those. But until then, I have been dabbling with baseball, which I know nothing about.
Now, is this dabbling in cheap? You can admit that you've got a problem, right? And you can't stay away from breaks.
I've absolutely got a problem. I love breaks. Whether you want to look at it as gambling or not. And I've always said that it is a form of gambling, really, like when it comes down to it.
How do you think people that go in breaks would fare if they went to like a Gamblers Anonymous meeting?
Oh, not good. Not good. I think they'd be like, oh, it is me.
Everyone at Gamblers Anonymous would be like, oh my God.
Exactly.
This is bad. This is bad.
So we've got in action Hansa Alberto, which is just an insert, I believe.
You know what? I'm gonna pass this up now because I'm gonna ask the same question over and over again if I don't just say it once. Who the hell is that?
No idea.
Are they any good?
No idea.
Cool.
We have a rookie card of Evan Mountcastle. Oh, that's Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, that's a good one. I know this one. He's very good.
Oh, that's good.
And I have no idea why this isn't in its own sleeve in a top loader. So, I think, I'm not sure who this break came from.
Is that a rookie card?
It is a rookie card.
Oh, it's a good thing then.
I
He's
think
good and he's a rookie.
Yeah, I think this one came from Cherry, to be honest. So that needs to go in its own sleeve, and I'm going to put it over there because that needs to be, yeah, that needs to be fixed. Oh, Ryan Mountcastle in action. Okay.
Oh well.
Because he's one of the hot prospects.
We know he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The other guy that I asked if he was good probably isn't good, and we don't know anything about. The one I didn't ask about is okay.
Well, I don't know if he's good or not. To be honest,
he might be. You never know.
He could be. Google. But
we know he doesn't play basketball.
American League leading batsman. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, we're at baseball still.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll be at baseball for quite a while.
The internet will teach us all about baseball.
I fucking hope so. Just remember, internet, we can't see the chat because I don't have it up. So we've got Max Kepler. These were from boxbreak.com.au. Royce Lewis. No, sorry. Josh Donaldson. Keone Cavaco. So then we have some Bowman Chromes, which are I believe one of the parallels from the set. Jordan Blazovic, Trevor Lannock. This is Bowman first. So apparently that's like real good.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like an extra version of the.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be a prospect
first
thing.
Print run?
No, because it comes in the same box. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's because he's a hot prospect. So the hot prospects come in chrome with a first, rather than just a regular rookie card.
Okay. Yep.
Got this nice auto. This was from Tier 1? Yes. Certified Tier 1 talent autograph. It's a really lovely card. It looks fucking beautiful. And this is 225.
Nice, very nice. 25
Rod
good.
Carew. We have some more to take out. I think I'm actually in some breaks tonight, actually.
Baseball breaks?
Yeah. I just remembered.
New addiction.
Yep. So rookie card of Alex Krylov. A first non-chrome.
So there's actually okay.
Yeah, of Beverino.
That answers that question.
Yep. This is a refractor of Jordan Blazovic. And there's a Royce Lewis in the refractor.
Nice.
No, I haven't checked how much these are worth. Because it's usually the first
internet
thing.
will tell you.
Yeah, well, it's the first thing that I usually check because I'm like, all right, well, like, I should know what these prices are because, you know, if something's not a rookie prospect, I'm probably just going to ship it, unless it's, well, I mean, next week's mail time is going to have an auto to 25 on a Chrome card that is currently sitting, I think, at about $150 raw. I might get that graded and see if I can get a 9 or a 10 because that sounds like a thing to do. Because baseball's a little bit different. If you get a card with an on-card auto and it's like $100 base, when you grade it, it goes up to like the tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I was like,
that's worth trying to.
That's worth trying to get a 10 on. Absolutely.
For sure.
And this was left over from an old break apparently. Xavier Tillman rookie card. It's fine. It's fine. Moving on to the next the next slot.
The next slot. Oh, more baseball.
Well, I remember one of the cards in here. I don't remember any of the other cards in here at all. So I'm not really sure of what
Are we going to be going in Space Jam breaks?
Yeah, probably. If they happen, yeah, probably. Oh, this was from a case. That's right. I don't think I got anything good in this one. Oh, maybe this wasn't the case. Stained glass insert of Christian Yelich. Diamond King's optic of Christian Yelich. Paul Molita. Robin Yount. Then we got Freddie Zamora. We have another one of those Bowman Chromes of David Feliciano. Mario Feliciano. Jeez, I'm so blind today. And Bryce Turing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I was trying to get a baseball guy on tonight, because I was like, maybe they can teach us a little bit about what I'm doing.
So we just understand what's going on.
Yeah, especially when I've been in so many breaks lately, and it's just like I get a couple of the guys like Ryan Mountcastle and Bobichette and stuff like that. I understand, but most of the cards I don't get it. Yeah, I just don't know. So there's a Garrett Mitchell.
It's nice and shiny.
I fucking dig the chrome on these cards. Tops know how to do chrome. Bowman know how to do chrome. And these were from random pack, I think. Yes, a random pack from Cherry. And Isaiah Stewart and a green laser Ja Morant second year. Which, I mean, isn't worth shit, so I'll probably just have it sit around in my collection until it is worth shit in a couple of years, which is fine. Next up, more Cherry stuff. This time we are on to case breaks and shit. We're back onto...
Oh, this is a familiar sport.
Basketball. I don't know what this one was. I assume I just, like, bought a random in something and got a random pack or something. I don't know. But Tyrese Maxey, Peyton Pritchard, and then a whole bunch of dudes that no one gives a shit about.
It's like you got a pack of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was from that pack over there. I think they just like packaged it a little bit differently. Because of the jar, maybe.
Possible, yeah. Possible. Be the jar.
Let me just get
In
these.
which case, that wasn't a bad pack.
It wasn't a bad pack. I have generally, like, pretty good luck, generally speaking, when I'm getting single stuff. Not like this, though. The fuck? So I went in a case break.
Even love patch.
So I went in a case break.
Patch.
Yeah, this was a case break of Hobby Court Kings.
Oh, so that would have been a very cheap break for you to go in. To get said jersey card worth nothing.
So jersey card unnumbered. I did at least get this works in progress of Isaac Okoro.
Cool.
And this first steps of Isaac Okoro unnumbered. Because of course. And at least this one was numbered.
Here we go.
To 75.
I thought you were about to say to 499 or something.
No, I was 149. I think is the highest one, and luckily it wasn't this. So, I mean, he's still not worth shit, really. He's fine, but yeah, that was my case break of that one. I have more stuff coming. I bought into a case break or a half case break, I think, of it might have been a case break, of blasters. Because I wanted Patty Williams from Chicago Bulls. The hilarious part is that I didn't turn on my backlights. The hilarious part is that I didn't really get any Bulls. There we go. What I did get though was I hit Hornets as the random. I was the random who hit the Hornets, so I got 3 level 1 base and 1 level 2 that are coming to me.
Very
like
nice.
Lamelo balls.
Very nice.
So I'll sell those as soon as they come in because they're not worth shit to me. Speaking of not worth shit, Carson Edwards. This is to 149, but this is actually jersey numbered, so it's number 4 of 149.
Very nice.
And this is a black box. I think they came from Hobby Chronicles.
Nice looking card, actually.
They're absolutely gorgeous. I've got the hiccups.
I think the word is elegant. Like, it's not, there's nothing overly complex about it. It's just nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to quickly send a text. I was telling the other half about how I had a funny story about being locked out of the house, and they were like, I don't think that was very funny. And I was like, well, it's supposed to be funny for you, not funny for me.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so I'm going to say something here, and people might have seen me post about this one on Facebook, because it starts off with, I don't know if you can really see it because I can't get a good angle on it, but that corner is absolutely fucking massacred.
Yikes.
So the great expectations for that card are fucked. Oh yeah. Let's just throw that one in the bin before I fucking forget. So this was with a laser, a green and gold laser, which is a blaster pack exclusive, which is in this pile. So we've got great expectations Killian, we've got base Killian, base Killian, base Killian. Because I don't do things in small measure. Exactly. I got this Heirs to the Throne. I paid 25 with shipping, way overs to be honest, because I think you can get most of these for about 10 to 15 bucks. I haven't seen many Killian Hayes of this going around. I did not want to let this slip through my fingers because I wanted it for my collection regardless, so I bought it. Just a nice big patch card. Sorry?
It's a fair reason to overpay for a card. If you don't think you're going to see one and you want it for your collection, collectibles are about what the collector is willing to pay as well as what the market dictates.
Exactly. And this was with those other ones that I was talking about. This is the green and gold laser.
That looks hot. This
is the only reason that I bought the other cards, because it came with this. Yeah. And I think all up it was 25 bucks.
Cool.
So I basically paid, you could say I paid $20 for this, and that's fine because it's a green and gold laser and it's really pretty. And it makes me happy. And at the end of the day, that's what cards should do, right?
That's exactly the most important part of the card. Makes you happy.
So I'm pretty sure this one comes out of retail. This is the unnumbered green parallel.
Yep.
The green laser. Again, I think I paid about 20 bucks for it. I really wanted it and I've got it. So pretty happy with that. Now we start getting into some more sexy stuff. I don't know how much I paid for this. I think it was $8. This is the certified Killian Hayes Blue Mirror Parallel.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's unnumbered, but damn, does it look good.
Blue, especially because he's a Detroit player and he's in his blue jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks really nice.
It looks really nice. So I might actually end up getting this one graded at some point, probably. Then is a cherry haul, which I made them an offer on these cards, and they'll graciously accept it. So this comes out of Contenders.
Yep.
Does not come out of the Blast Packs, it only comes out of Hobby, because this is basically the base rookie card. And there is actually no base rookies in the set. You have to get Rookie of the Year, right? So, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. Why would I pass that down?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I think
that's nice.
This pile was something like, I want to say, because I didn't pay what they had on them. I think I must have paid about $60, I think, or $70 or something. It won't cheap, but you'll see why. That's definitely one reason why. So this is the Mojo.
Yep.
From Donruss. From Donruss Choice. And it has these gorgeous, as you can see, kind of square pattern behind it.
Yep.
And even goes behind the player. Yeah. It's just a really gorgeous card. Again, I think that Killian Hayes has the stuff. So, you know, investing now while I can get these cheap enough, to me, is a good thing to do. We have Rookie Royalty in the bronze.
Nice.
So this is $2.99. Yes. So this one is 57 of 99. Really pretty. It's funny because there's also a cool red version with a cool swirl in the background.
Actually, yeah, I like that. Is that numbered?
This is numbered to 49. And it has that like Mojo swirl in the background.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And once again, the color scheme just
pops just so well. And that's definitely another one
for Detroit.
Yeah, definitely another one I want to send for grading, because it is just flat out gorgeous. Speaking of things that I probably will grade at some point, this is to 25.
Whoa.
Yeah, what a magnificent looking card. Like, holy shit.
That looks good.
Absolutely gorgeous. Just with the black and the purple and the blue and the gradient. Just...
yeah, that is sweet.
I wish it was on card auto, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. Considering how plain it is on the back, like the front of it is just... oh, baby.
Yeah, that's
so
sweet.
Nice.
That's very, very nice.
And I will say that I did actually overpay for this. I paid something like $65. I was bidding on another one and it sold for $70. And then the dude came back and was like, hey man, I saw you bidding on my auction. I have another one if you want to do a deal. And I went, I'll do a deal for 65 posted. And he was like, I'll do a deal for 70 posted. And I'm like, deal. And he's like, all right, I'll set it up and you can just buy it. And I was like, so didn't have to compete with anyone. Apparently he watches, he does watch the YouTube. So thank you very much, sir.
Oh, nice.
As I found out when I was talking to him, because he was like, don't give me a shout out or anything. Like, I'm just an eBayer who loves watching your content, but I know how much you love Killian Hayes. And it's a good investment for your future. So, you know, I'll just do it. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's a good, I like that.
Yeah. And then I bought this from Cherry. Now I did fuck
an addiction to baseball cards.
Exactly. I did fuck myself over. So a box of this at the time was $200. Al did not buy the $200 box. Al made a mistake and thought that the box was $150 or thereabouts. I think $130. I bought two. Al bought two mini boxes that were then sent out as a full box, and I was charged for two mini boxes and not one full box.
Oh, stitch up.
Yeah. So somebody must have known that I'd fucked up and still sent them out as though they were a full box. But you know what? Buyer beware. As I said, like, fair enough, my fault. I'll wear it. Doesn't make me any happier.
Yeah, but still.
But I mean, I can't imagine that they won't give me some sort of little bit of compensation for that, whether it be like through a credit or something. I did actually talk to Josh Baker, who works for Cherry, just to say, hey, look, I know I fucked up, but here's the reason why, because both the listings look identical. They both used exactly the same image, just flat image. And I was like, that's been changed now, so clearly somebody has realized that this was a problem. And I would love it if you could give me the difference minus fees and charges. If you can't, I understand, because I fucked up. But, because of the way that it was, that's the reason why I made the mistake. So, again, fully aware I made the mistake. Just before anyone wants to jump on the I hate Cherry bandwagon, we certainly don't hate Cherry. And I just want to fucking make that clear before some dickhead decides to flap their gums.
Starts with the rants.
Yes.
And the raves.
Now, I haven't opened one of these before, so I'm really excited. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unbox the whole shebang.
And to save me asking questions, just think every time a card is shown, I'm asking, is the guy any good? Yeah.
You know what? I will also be asking the same question because I will not know. Let's go with the left because it has that cool black and white card on it. And it looks like it has some good stickies. So as far as I'm aware, these come with like a bunch of base cards. And one of the things to realize with Panini is that they don't have the license. So Panini cards are not as sought after as Topps, etc. Because they can't show the jersey stuff. They're like team jerseys, which is kind of shit.
Wow.
But you know what? Again, I made the purchase. I knew what I was getting into. I did the research. I already knew that that was going to be a problem. And I just wanted something to rip. And it was sub $300 when I bought it. And now boxes are like over $300. So, what you going to do? All right. So we've got Joe Jackson. I have heard of Joe Jackson before. I believe that he is good, but it's a base card, so it doesn't matter. Same with Jolly Votto. I've never heard of Jolly Votto before in my life, so I don't care. Colin Moran, no idea. Walker Bueller, no. Reese Hodgkins, no idea. I believe that this is a parallel. It is to 99 of Aaron Judge. Now, I have heard of that name before. We've got a Tools of the Trade, which is one of the things that we bought this for. I think that is unnumbered, of Gigi Sabathia. Never heard of that person before, but those patches are pretty gorgeous. I'm going to touch him. I'm going to touch him. I'm going to touch him. Because I know Steve fucking hates that. Yeah, it's not numbered or anything. It's just an insert. Like just a patch. Okay. This is numbered to 35. Oh boy. Look at that.
Wow.
It's a manufactured baseball patch that is on card signed, and it is a rookie of Tanner Houck.
Now, the question is Tanner Houck any good?
I don't know. I've never heard of him. But
he plays baseball. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's to 35. So awesome hit. And rookie class of Sixto Sanchez, who I have heard of, and I do actually have some of his cards. And the parallel, is this numbered? It is to 149 of Casey Mize, which is a name I have heard of, but I don't know if he's any good. So that is our first hit of the box. Nice.
He
nice
was picked 24th in the by the Red Sox.
24th. He can't be any good then. Surely.
2017 MLB draft.
Can't be any good if he was picked that late.
24th. Ooh. Well, Jokic was picked in the 40s. And he just won MVP.
That's true. So we got Nolan Arenado, Anthony Rizzo, Starling Marte, Roy Campanella,
Some of these poses are amazing.
I know, right? We got ups and downs. JT Real Muto. Sure, buddy. Manny Mercado. We've got a Willie Adams to 149. And then we have... Oh, what is that? Okay. That's not a Tools of the Trade. That's straight up patch to 99 with some really fucking horrible print lines. Or something. Pressure lines on it. That is horrible. Nini, what are you doing to me?
Cool patch, but...
Yeah, cool patch, but...
Oh, is that fraying?
I don't see any
Inside the patch?
fraying inside the... Oh, yeah, a little bit, just there. Think. Yep. Yeah, it sure is.
Not impressed, Panini.
Right there. That's great. Terrific. Quality control. Okay, well... Who we got here? Oh my! Andre Gimenez. I believe that is real good. Not only that, that's an RPA. Holy shit, is that nice.
Alright.
And that is to 35.
What's his name?
Andres Gimenez from Cleveland.
He's a shortstop, is he?
I don't know.
I think this is what it says. He's 22 years old. He's hit 5 home runs in his career.
That sounds pretty good. That's impressive.
I'm trying to find out where he was drafted. Come on, Wikipedia, do something for me.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll finish this off quickly.
He debuted for the Nets in 2020.
Oh. And then we've got a power insert of Gil Hodges. Okay, well, that was
baseball.
That was sure a baseball thing that we did there with the thing and the stuff. As I attempt to learn more, I guess. But I just wanted one of these, to be honest.
They look good. It's nice to pull some really nice cards and
without
having to spend like $5 or $6 grand.
Yeah, exactly. It's half the price of basketball, you know. And that is just fucking cool.
That's actually a really nice RPA.
It's out of 35, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's big. The problem is it's not an on-card, it's a sticker.
Yeah. Well, the other one, that is that like a manufactured patch of sorts? So they can do something on...
It's a manufactured baseball patch.
That's so cool, though.
I believe they specifically manufactured them to, like, put in the cards, basically.
Okay, so they put them in the cards. They're like a template.
Yeah.
But it's better than... Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
But it's like... It feels like a full-on, like, proper baseball.
Yeah.
So
that you couldn't do that with basketball cards. That's the thing. You couldn't.
Yeah, you could. Absolutely, you could. Manufacture a little bit of a basketball.
That'd be too thick, wouldn't it?
No.
Would it?
You can if you're manufacturing it, right? If you
you can do it. You can make it flat.
Yeah. You can make it as thin or thick as you want.
Yeah.
I don't know why they haven't done this with basketball, you know? Maybe because this looks like proper baseball, whereas a basketball would just be like oval shaped, I guess. But I think that would still look fucking amazing. But then you'd have nowhere to put the player, you'd have to make it smaller, and then it just sounds like a pain in the ass, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, it sounds like it would be weird memorabilia. How's that?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm happy I opened that. That was fun, even though we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, the players might not be in the league anymore. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. You never know what's going to happen. All right. Well, do you have anything to cover off?
Not really. Look, it's nice that we're because we're in Victoria, obviously we're opening up again as far as being allowed to travel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out and picking up cards from my PO box.
Yeah.
I do actually have one break that I can't even remember. I didn't even watch the break, so I don't know what team I got.
I do that all the fucking time.
And there's cards in my PO box at the moment, so
like all the time.
I'm excited. I really want to get out there and check it. So I might do that on the weekend.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I want you to get in more breaks because then we can switch the camera on your shit instead.
And see, yeah, well, that's I can start. Yeah, getting some newer cards. I've got some older stuff. I'm still flicking through my older stuff actually.
Ah, dude. Well, if you come across any Larry Johnson, you know where to send them.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I didn't have a Larry. I had a Muggsy Charlotte.
Everyone has Muggsies.
I like Muggsy. Cool.
What is it? Cool. All right. Well, you can find us here. Oh God. I mean, usually every Wednesday, but maybe every Friday. But we'll just keep your eyes on our socials.
It's a work in progress at this stage.
Yeah.
Just when you think we're going to be here on a Friday, it'll probably be the Wednesday.
It'll be a Wednesday instead. Yeah, exactly. Especially this coming Wednesday, because I should have a big old box of baseball hobby jumbo to crack. So
on that though, if you do hit the subscribe button, you will get you can enable the notification. So when we're live, you'll get good old notification.
Exactly. See, doing my job.
Your phone will buzz.
I like it. Hit that subscribe button. Make us get over, what are we at the moment, like 159 people, 159 subscribers.
Get to the 200 mark.
Yeah, so go to youtube.com/Cheshire Breaks, or Chesh Breaks, I should say, and hit that subscribe button. And follow us on the Instagram at Chesh Breaks, and on the Tweeters at Chesh Breaks, which I don't use much, but I should probably use more. Next week, more baseball. I have potentially a very big hit coming in the mail, as I was talking about, the orange to 25 Chrome card. I don't know what I pulled in breaks tonight. I'm going to have to go and watch now. So I hope everyone has a lovely time. And thank you so much, Adam, again, for being my awesome co-host.
Pleasure as always. Enjoyed this basketball session, I guess. Shout it out to an old movie.
Fuck, now I need to go and watch the movie.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Right?
There's just something about seeing a man squirt milk into another man's eyes.
Classic movie. Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Gotta watch it again.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Catch you later.